Yo, what's going on, y'all? We back. It's your boy No Look Gamer, and this is Evidence 111. About to get
Main
into
menu.
it.
You'll start a new game by swiping right.
Right.
To load a game you have previously started, swipe left.
Right.
By swiping...
All right.
Here we go, y'all.
Crime never sleeps, not even at Harbour Watch Inn. And if crime doesn't sleep, then neither do I.
Welcome inside the video, y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. It's your boy No Look Gamer. And again, this is Evidence 111, man. We back with the full game. We gonna play it in its entirety, man. Let's get it. How y'all doing today?
What happened? What's all the fuss about? Should I go downstairs or stay here and listen?
Let's go downstairs.
I am sure it will all be all right.
When was the last time you saw him?
In the room. I went to the bathroom, and when I came out, he was gone.
Has something happened?
Please, Miss Wells, help me. Please.
Adele, calm down. We'll sort it all out.
Can someone please tell me what's going on down here?
It's Hugo. He's just...
The Keswells can't find their son.
He's missing. Something must have happened to him. I feel it. I know it.
Maybe he's just hiding somewhere.
Hugo wouldn't do that. Please, Miss Wells. You're a police officer. Please help me find him. Please do something.
How does she know I'm a police officer? Should I ask her? I don't remember telling you I'm a police officer.
What?
Where did you get that from?
Excuse me. Our son's gone missing. Do you have to make this about yourself?
Just find our son. That's what I'm asking. I'm begging you.
But
what?
if I go after the boy, I'd risk exposing myself. But what if something's really happened to him? Should I help?
Should we go find the boy, y'all, or should we let his little bad butt stay missing? You know, where I'm from, I say save yourself. It's your child, but I'm pretty sure y'all want to know what happened to Hugo, so we're gonna go ahead and look for him.
Of course I'll help you. Ethel, is it possible that the boy got out somehow?
That's impossible. I've been at reception the whole evening. He didn't pass through there.
In that case, he must still be at the hotel.
Unfortunately, I think you're right.
Unfortunately.
Miss Wells, do you remember why we had to check you into a different room?
What do you mean?
I mean, Hugo is probably hiding somewhere.
Please don't start with your ghost stories.
Oh, just please, why is everybody just standing there? Can you do something? He might be suffering right now while you're all talking.
Adele, calm down.
Hugo? Oh, darling, where are you? Somebody do something.
Calm down.
Hugo! Hugo!
Do not yell, Mrs. Caswell. He obviously does not hear.
Oh, just leave me alone!
I'm sorry, y'all. She
I
ain't yell
need
like
to
that.
find him. This is my son. Don't just stand there. Help me, someone.
I'm trying to, girl. Calm down.
I need to
gonna
calm
find
Mrs.
your
Caswell
bad
down. Gently or quickly?
Gently.
Hugo! Hugo! Hugo, don't...
Mrs. Mrs. Caswell.
Where are you? Where are you? Where
Come
are
on.
you?
Why is she crying like that?
I have to go.
Where?
I don't know. I just have to go. I have to do something. I have to find him.
I'll go with you.
Calm down. Please. I know you're worried, but everything is going to be okay. I need you to stay calm.
All right, Ed. All right.
Please, go back to your room. The same applies to you, Reverend.
As you wish.
Ethel, please lock the entrance to the hotel and inform the staff.
Right away, love.
Hugo will probably show up eventually and will come looking for you in your room. So don't leave the room under any circumstances.
But...
Is that clear?
Yes.
I'll personally check all the rooms and other areas in the hotel.
Thank you.
That's okay. It's my job, after all.
Wow. Somebody done snatched up the boy, y'all. Snatched up her son. Got that girl in there going crazy. Here we go.
Okay. Ethel has locked the entrance. All the guests are in their rooms. And I'm here. I guess I can forget about quietly getting out of here tomorrow without anyone remembering me. What have I got myself into? If only my head didn't hurt so much.
Y'all, that's crazy. Disrespectful.
There are 3 rooms on this floor. I'm guessing by the crying, the Keswells must be checked into room number 1. Detective Broderick said he was staying right next door, and the 3rd room must be the Reverend's. Has any of this got something to do with why I'm here?
I think so.
I can't imagine the drunk Reverend or the weepy mother inviting me here. But if it's neither of them,
It's another cop.
then who is it?
Duh.
I should check on the Keswells first. Find out how it all started.
Yeah, like she don't know who it is. It's another cop. Duh. Oh, she going at it again, y'all. She going at it again. Oh.
If you weren't drinking all the time, maybe I could leave him alone with you for longer than 5 minutes.
Oh,
And then nothing would have happened.
that doesn't sound pleasant. I should probably leave them alone and not just stand there and eavesdrop. But who knows what else I can find out about. Should I knock on the door, or just listen for a while?
Let's listen.
I'd better listen to this. Maybe I'll find out more than what they're willing to tell me.
Okay, let's do it your way. You want me to do something? Fine, I will.
What are you talking about?
I'll find Hugo, and then you'll finally leave me alone.
Where are you going? You're just going to leave me.
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm searching the rooms.
I see.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
Well,
Probably should knock
come
on
on
the
in.
door.
Seems like everyone wants something from me today.
I'm sorry to disturb you,
Have
but
you found him? Do you know anything?
I'm sorry, not yet. I need to ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
Yes, of course. Whatever you need.
Adele, but...
Oh, Richard. Please, go on.
When and where was the last time you saw your son?
How original.
Richard, stop it. About an hour ago, maybe 1.5. He was sitting on the bed here reading, and I went to have a shower, and I couldn't have been gone long, maybe 10, 15 minutes. But when I came out of the bathroom, he was gone.
And where were you at that time, Mr. Keswell?
Down in the lobby.
Sitting at the bar.
Is it possible that Hugo went downstairs to look for you?
I would have seen him if he'd been there.
Oh, he wouldn't have
Oh,
just
were
left
you
the room
drunk?
like that.
So how come he's not here?
Just relax. Relax. Mrs. Keswell, you said that Hugo had been reading before you left.
Yes, he was just sitting here on the bed reading. Oh, my poor boy.
He must be a very smart boy if he can read already. How old is he? 5?
6. He turned 6 a few days ago. This holiday was supposed to be a gift for him as well.
I taught him how to read when he was 4. He didn't want to. Couldn't focus. But he finally got the hang of it.
That's amazing. What does he like to read?
Fairy tales and fantasy. He's still slow, but, he's still so small. He brought Alice in Wonderland here with him.
Really?
With all due respect, couldn't you just leave us the hell alone?
Richard, she's trying to help us.
By browsing through the books. What's the point of that? Wouldn't you like to know what we had for breakfast or something else that's so important?
Sorry about that.
Should I keep questioning the father or the mother?
The father or the mother? Hold on 1 second, yo. We gotta make sure we actually good, because my headphone died. So we're gonna check our settings real quick. All right, we good. Microphone is still on. That should still be able to hear me. So mother or father? Let's go with the mother.
Mrs. Keswell, do you think the books could be connected with Hugo's disappearance somehow?
In what way?
He might have gone on an adventure to an unexplored part of the hotel.
No, there's no way. Hugo is a sensible, calm child. I've told him many times that the real world is nothing like the one in the books, and that he has to be careful. What will you tell me? What's so funny?
Jesus, the
Why are you
boy
laughing?
likes fairy tales, just like any other kid his age. I have no idea what we're talking about here.
Why he
Stop
laughing?
it.
He's
It's
a mean
all
dad.
Stop it.
nonsense.
You're mean, Dad.
Why do you think that?
What?
Why do you think it's all nonsense?
Miss Wells knows what she's doing.
Nothing's happened. If it was serious, I'd call the real police.
Oh, now you're crossing the line.
Ooh.
Hugo's probably sitting somewhere and
Hit him and
stuffing
hit the
himself
master.
with donuts.
What do you even know about him? You don't even care about him.
And you don't care about anything else.
I've had enough. Should I intervene or leave?
Intervene. No, man, we already know where we from. EA, intervene, man.
Well, excuse me, but he's my child.
But you won't leave him alone for even a second.
Well, I leave him alone this one time, and now look what's happened.
Enough! With all due respect, I don't have time for this, and I'm not in the mood to listen to your arguments. I want to help you, but I can only do so if you cooperate.
But if you weren't stuffing him with donuts all the time, he wouldn't be running around here alone.
Donuts.
You'd rather not feed him at all.
You're overreacting
I'm
again.
not in the
No,
mood
you're
for this.
scolding him every time I give him something.
Give! You're stuffing him like a
It's
turkey.
useless, yeah.
I guess I
Oh.
won't find out anything interesting from the Keswells.
Not at
But
all.
where to now? To the detective or the Reverend? Should I visit the detective or the Reverend?
I want to go to... Let's see what the Reverend's talking about first.
I'll go see Detective Broderick.
Oh,
Who knows?
my bad.
Maybe he'll help me with the search.
Well, I guess we're going to see the detective. I wanted to choose the Reverend, y'all, but we chose the detective.
What's that sound?
Who's sleep?
Has he fallen asleep?
Wasn't me. Don't take photos
Is
of me.
he sleep talking?
Go away.
I wonder what he's dreaming about. Should I knock or let him sleep?
Knock.
I don't have a choice. I'll wake him up.
What is it?
Sorry, I...
Oh, it's you, dear colleague. Come on in then.
Thank you. I'm so sorry I've lied to you about who I am.
Well, that's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me.
I meant nothing by it. Trust me.
Let's not talk about it anymore, all right? Would you like to have a glass of whiskey with me?
Now,
Why not? It's after
a
5.
child's gone missing here.
Oh, this thing.
I could use your help.
I'm sure that such a brilliant shop assistant like you will certainly solve this case.
I've already apologized to you.
I know, and you meant it.
Okay, now is not the time for jokes. We have to find Hugo.
Well, but
But what?
I'm just in the middle of another case. More complicated, and it requires my utmost attention.
Another case? Aren't you on vacation?
Some crimes can never be dropped. You can do this on your own, Miss Wells.
Are you serious?
Please. Some kid is playing hide and seek with his parents. He has nowhere to go, and nothing can happen to him here.
Are you willing to take that chance?
No. I guess you're right. We should do something,
Thank
just
you.
to be sure. A missing child is kind of a big deal, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And that's a huge deal, an important one.
Well, yes.
I think the kidnapper.
A kidnapper.
Well, we always need
kidnapper?
to take the worst scenario into account.
All of a sudden.
So the kidnapper must certainly be someone who can rarely be seen. Maybe even the bartender. Apparently, he couldn't come because of the storm tonight. But what if he's hiding here somewhere? Or the chef? Have you seen him?
Not yet, but I've heard about him.
The guy's a real piece of work. I wouldn't be surprised if he was involved in this. Maybe both of them are behind this. That's also possible.
Why did I even come here? Is there any point to keep listening to him? I'm sorry, but I need to question the other guests.
Of course. Good luck then.
Yes, thank you.
Until later.
You need help, bro.
Well, that was painful. I could go to the Reverend now, or just straight to the second floor. Should I go to the Reverend, or to the second floor? So, the Reverend.
That's what I should have went to in the first place.
That's strange. I swear I could hear him a moment ago. Well, I'll go check the second floor for now. So, except for the room that I'm staying in, there are 2 other rooms. The mysterious and locked room number 5.
Why that music like
and
that?
another room that I know nothing about.
Why that music like that?
Where should I go? To the locked room number 5, or to the other room?
I ain't no punk. We going to 5.
Room number 5.
Room
The
number
cursed
5.
room, full of ghosts and boogeymen, in desperate need of an exorcism. Well, I guess there is something intriguing about it. Maybe a curious little boy would want to see a ghost and go inside. Or was he afraid of the room and wanted to get as far away from it as possible? Okay, ghost room. Bring it on. Locked. What a surprise. And I can't just pry it open. The lock looks sturdy and I look too suspicious already. I don't think Hugo is here. Unless he's managed to get inside another way. But how? A child's gone missing. I don't have time to tiptoe around and waste my time with ghost stories. I need the keys, but the Reverend has them, and he's God knows where. Maybe if I try to...
What are you still doing here?
I'm looking for Mr. McCarthy.
What?
He's got the keys to this room.
I see.
Are you really drinking now?
And why not? Don't think about the Reverend. After all, he's a man of faith and a drunk. He wouldn't kidnap a child. Trust me, we should speak to the chef.
But I need to get into the locked room.
But why? You've said it yourself that it's locked.
Actually, you're right.
See? So calm down and come to the kitchen with me.
Look, that theory of yours is fascinating for sure, but...
No but. Let's go.
What's wrong
Could
with
I
this
at
guy?
least
I'm
stop
on
by
to him.
my room?
To the kitchen.
I'm on to him.
Broderick! Broderick! I've got more important things to do than look after him. But what if he does something stupid? And what if that chef really knows something about the boy? Should I follow him to the kitchen or go to my room?
Go to the room. What you mean?
What an idiot. Whatever. I should search my room for Hugo as well. So, here's my room. The only room without a number and all the way at the end of the hallway. Hugo? Are you in here? No. No, of course you're not. I knew it. Everything's just as I left it. Oh. The envelope with evidence file number 111. I shouldn't just leave it lying around like this. I'd better take it with me. To all patrols, this is Constable Wells. I'm chasing a suspect driving into town on A31. The suspect is driving a green Lotus Elite. Damn it! Oh my god. Oh my god, someone's lying there. He's hit someone. God, he's hit someone. All of this can't be a coincidence. Someone's trying to scare me. Okay. Someone's blackmailing me. I can live with that, sure. But kidnapping a child? Was it worth driving away back then? Oh. I should have stopped.
I chose no.
I should have helped that boy.
I chose no, y'all. So we're gonna see
I
what
shouldn't
happens.
have let anyone blackmail me. Oh, God. Ah. Okay. That's enough. That's enough. I should go see Broderick in the kitchen. Who knows what that idiot is doing?
You'll either let me in, or I'll have you arrested for obstruction of justice.
What are you talking about? Mind your tone there as well, Sherlock.
You know exactly why I'm here.
Leave me alone, you tosser!
Then let me into the kitchen.
It's not allowed. There are regulations for that. Or do those things not apply to you?
This is an emergency, so step aside.
Are they fighting?
That's enough! What the hell is going on here?
I'd like to know that too.
Oh, come on, Wells. Our suspect here, Chef Thomas Rogers, is obstructing the investigation.
What?
And you are?
Chief Inspector Alice Wells.
Great. You're just the one I need. Take this bloke away or something. He's come in here, started yelling like crazy. He's trying to get into my kitchen. He's a nutter.
Don't listen to him, Wells. He's obstructing justice, and you know it. It's his word against ours.
Just be quiet.
Let's go.
Both of you.
You're right. Let's stop this nonsense and go to the kitchen, shall we?
Just leave me alone.
From now on, only speak when you're spoken to.
Typical cop. Why don't you take your power trip back to wherever you got that bleeding accent from?
Just calm down, Mr. Rogers.
My kitchen, my rules, I can say what I want and when I want.
Yes, of course you can.
For now. What were you doing today between 5 and 7 p.m.?
What's it to you?
Answer the questions.
Mum, please, what's his point?
Well,
Come on, Wells. The clock is ticking. We can either just stand here and chat or go to the kitchen and deal with this. Up and at 'em. It's up to you.
We could just stay here, but what if Broderick is right?
Let's go, shall we?
Calm down, Broderick.
But
I said, calm down.
Well, okay.
Mr. Rogers, we're searching for a missing child.
What
Well, the Keswell's son has gone missing.
Oh, God. When?
You really don't know?
No what?
Don't lie.
Look, I'm not lying. I've been here all day, slaving in this kitchen. Nobody told me nothing.
Making them pork ribs.
Mum, please, seriously, I'm not lying.
How come that you haven't heard anything? Poor Mrs. Caswell screamed all through this place.
That's true, she did.
Look, I don't know anything about any of this. I'm in the kitchen all the time. It's so loud in there, and then there's that storm raging outside. I really haven't heard anything. Trust me. Mum, you believe me, don't you?
Should I believe him or not?
Dang, y'all. What?
I'm not really convinced that you didn't hear those screams because of the storm. I could hear them all the way in my room.
Look, I swear, I've no idea. The freezer in the kitchen's humming. It's raining outside, and I just don't listen to whatever's going on around here.
And I've told the receptionist to inform all the staff.
Yeah, well, she's probably forgotten.
What a shame, huh? Such a shame.
Mr. Rogers, we're searching the entire hotel room by room. We need to check the kitchen as well.
All right. Come on in, then.
Okay, thank you.
Mum, please. Tell me the boy's gonna be okay. Tell me he's gonna be fine.
Should I comfort him?
No.
I really don't know. We don't have the time, Mr. Rogers, so we should carry on with our search.
Okay then. Sorry. Come in.
Let's check it. It is loud.
This is our kitchen. Nothing special. 3 stoves, 2 ovens. I work here alone. You know, a lot of people used to visit this hotel. There used to be 3 or 4 of us here, but now, especially in the off-season, I usually make like 5 or 10 portions for each meal, depending on the day and reservations. Most of that's for the staff. Otherwise, it's to order.
And what's that noise?
Central ventilation. I've been telling them it needs fixed for a while now. Still nothing.
Okay, now I understand why you couldn't hear Mrs. Kesswell.
And that you're grumpy all the time.
What?
Nothing.
It doesn't seem like a child could hide here.
I've told you so. It's pretty tight in here. I would have noticed it.
Mr. Rogers.
Make no mistake, dear
Doing my
colleague.
job, doing my job.
You have to search in places you wouldn't normally think of checking. What about the oven?
Oh, please, there's nothing in there.
And what about the pot?
You can't be serious.
Roderick, what are you doing?
It's better to check everything.
Go ahead then, Sherlock. I'm making clam chowder in that for tomorrow.
Really hot. As it should be.
Mr. Rogers, and what about these 2 doors?
What?
These 2 doors.
Oh, one leads to the dry storage, and the other one to the walk-in freezers.
May I have a look inside, please?
If you wanna, but I'm telling you, nobody's there. Check the lobby, the rooms, the cellar, I don't know.
Keep your advice to yourself and open the door.
Fine. Where do you want to have a look?
Should I check the storage room or the walk-in freezer?
Let's check the freezer. Where the meat at?
Open the freezer, please.
You all right?
Hurry up.
Why don't you try it yourself? It's stuck.
That needs some serious muscles.
And that's certainly something a little boy doesn't have.
Well, that's true, but who knows? Maybe someone locked him in there.
And who would that be?
I never share sensitive information with suspects.
Oi!
Stop it and just open it, Mr. Rogers.
All right, all right.
Can you see anything?
Nothing. No, just frozen meat. It's so cold in here.
-10 Mark.
What?
There's nothing in here.
Rogers, turn the ventilator off. I can't hear a word. Haven't you heard? Turn it off.
God's
I
sake.
am, but I'm not going to do it.
Please.
Play with me.
Oh, can you two stop it?
The operating room clearly states that the ventilation must be on during the kitchen's operating hours.
I don't care about your rules. Just turn it off. I can't solve it like this.
As if you could solve anything.
What did you say?
You heard.
For the last time, I'm ordering you to turn off the ventilation.
And for the last time, I'm telling you, that's not going to happen.
Enough! We can't go on like this. You obviously won't stop arguing, so one of you needs to go.
But it's my kitchen.
My investigation.
Stop it! Who should I send away? The chef or the detective?
Mr. Roger neighborhood or the not? This is a tough one, y'all. That it's eeny, meeny, miny, mo. One of those 3.
Mr. Rogers, please leave.
But I'm responsible for all this. I can't just leave you here.
Haven't you heard?
Look, there are regulations against that, you know? It's about sanitation. Something happens.
Please leave.
Fine. Whatever. If anyone has food poisoning here, it'll be on you.
Roderick, find out how to turn the ventilation off.
Yes.
There's nothing in the freezer, so I'll have a look in the storage.
Sure.
Who in here? Who in here? Huh?
So, is there anything out there?
Nothing, no. Nothing. Just a couple of preserves. Potatoes.
Here you go.
But the chef has to know something. I can feel it. He has to know something.
Here you go.
What was that all about?
Maybe I was being a bit harsh, but you don't know the job as I do. He's got to be hiding something.
He's not.
You're drunk. I can smell it all the way over here.
Oh, come on. What's one drink? I'm on vacation.
Please just calm down a little.
I'm okay.
Go to your room and lie down for a few, Detective.
No. Now, there's no way. Let's keep going. The cellar. We haven't checked the cellar yet. We need to have a look down there.
I can do that myself.
No, I'll go with you.
The only place you'll go is to bed. You'll feel better in the morning.
You can't do this to me. This is my investigation, my big chance.
Don't make it worse than it already is.
I need to find that freaking child. Do you understand me? I have to find him.
I'll find him. Don't worry.
That won't help me. It has to be me. I finally have to prove that I can handle it, that I can do it.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
Nobody's ever given me a chance. Every time I found a lead, they took me off a case. Everyone has always stolen my shine, but not anymore. Not today.
I don't follow.
Brother.
Do you have any idea what it feels like when everyone at the station is pointing fingers at you? When they're laughing at you and won't let you do anything? But I haven't done anything wrong.
Broderick.
Huh? They're sending me off on vacation, but I know what it is. I've got intuition. They're firing me. Once I come back to Glasgow, they'll tell me I'm fired. Do you have any idea how it feels? I've made just one mistake, one stinking mistake. But that guy just looked so polite. So I let him go. Why should I spend my whole life suffering for that?
Go to your room.
Oh, your room, brother.
Just lie down, get some rest.
You're
You're
drunk.
tired.
You're just like the others. You
What?
think that you're better than me.
What?
But one day, you'll make a mistake too. You'll make a wrong
already
decision,
did.
and it will be over.
I already did, brother.
Broderick!
Already did.
Broderick! God. Great. That's exactly what I needed. All I wanted was to hand over the evidence and get out of here. I wish I could just go to my room, pack my bags, and get away from this place and all of these people. But that's not possible anymore. I can't leave until that little boy is found. Should I have another look around here?
Yeah, let's look one more time.
I'll have another look around here, just in case. Nothing.
Alright.
Broken tiles,
Also clear.
dirty dishes, but no sign that Hugo has been here. What's this? It's a photo. A pregnant woman standing in front of the hotel. Who could this be? There's Viola written on the back of the photo. Maybe a relative of Roger's? Damn it. I shouldn't have let him leave like that. I should go to the reception and ask about the cellar. I don't want to spend another minute in this kitchen.
And let me make the wrong decision on this one.
Mrs. Caswell, please go back to your room.
That's not happening. I'm not going to just sit here while Hugo is missing.
I'm sure Miss Wells will find him soon. You just need to calm down.
No, soon is not soon enough.
Dear, you're finally here.
Have you found Hugo? Have you got him? Where is he?
No, not yet.
Please. You have to find him.
Well, I have been thinking.
Yes, dear?
Ethel, you're supposed to have keys to the cellar.
Yes, sure, but what for?
What? Cellar keys?
Why would the boy go down to the cellar?
Well, we need to search every room.
What would he do there?
Maybe he was curious.
Yes, that's true. Well, we've all heard the terrible rumors.
Those are no rumors. Viola...
Viola?
Our chef's wife. You know, she hanged herself. Poor Tom.
But Hugo wouldn't...
Just calm down, Mrs. Caswell. Everything's going to be okay.
I can't calm down.
I understand.
I can't just sit and... I can't. I...
Ms. Washington, please give me the keys.
But you can't go there. It's not...
Please, this won't get us anywhere.
All right then, but don't come telling me I haven't warned you. This isn't about any regulation. Nobody should go down there.
How many keys, girl? Hurry up.
Just go down this hallway and turn right. There's a door at the end and you'll need to use this key.
Okay.
Then down there, under the stairs, there is another door and that's this key right here.
Okay.
But please, don't be down there for too long.
All right, thank you.
I'll go with you.
What?
Mrs. Caswell, please.
No, I have to.
That's not really a good idea.
I don't care. You can't stop me. Miss Wells, please take me with you.
Should I take her with me? I suppose I can't convince you to stay in your room, can I?
No.
Okay, Mrs. Caswell, you can come with me.
Oh, thank you.
But you will stick with me. Is that clear? You will do what I say when I say it.
Of course. Thank you.
Okay, let's go then.
Dusty.
Cover your mouth and nose, Mrs. Caswell.
It smells awful here.
It's just mold. I'm sure they don't air it out much down here.
Hugo would certainly never...
The door downstairs.
Is something wrong?
Someone's already unlocked it. Stay with me, Mrs. Caswell.
Hugo? Hugo, are you there? I can't see anything.
There must be a switch here somewhere. But how are we supposed to find it in the dark?
Did you hear something?
Come on. I'll take you back upstairs. I'll come back here alone with a torch.
No, that's okay. I just... What was that? That sound. I know it. It's...
Mrs. Caswell, stick with me.
Ah!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. It's just... that sound.
We need to go back to get some light. Give me your hand.
What was that?
That was the door we came in through.
What's happening?
Mrs. Caswell, don't be scared. The wind must have closed the door.
But that's Hugo. Hugo? Hugo, are you there?
Wait!
Hugo!
You don't know where you're...
Hugo!
Mrs. Caswell! Oh, now what? I can't do much in the dark. But what if something happens to her? Should I go back to get a torch or look for Mrs. Caswell?
Alright, y'all. I think we're going to end it here. We're going to make this decision in the next video. Thank y'all for sticking with your boy through evidence 111. Y'all come back for the next video. And like, share, subscribe, comment. Let's talk about it in the comment section. This your boy Nola Gamer. See y'all in the next one.